Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to analyze my weekly gold forecast XAU USD gold. So last week my gold forecast I already mentioned 1950 level gold will reach. Now you can see price will going to the upside. It's a huge demand and price already reached to the 1950 level. I already mentioned last week my gold analyzed video. You didn't watch, go through there and watch my last week analyzed video. You can see the left side huge strong sell zone there, but price will not was not dropped from the reacted for to the this left side sell zone. So that's buyers are very strong in this zone. This last week was buyers are very strong and gold will continue to his strong demand to the upside. So that's the technical picture I have. Now let's move to the economic data what will going on. You can see Silicon Valley Bank, that's the USA bank, was collapsed last week. That was the main reason for market uncertainty. That was the main reason for market fear, and that was main reason for gold was got the demand. That's what the reason that the US dollar got the negative affected for the SVB Silicon Valley Bank was crashed and collapsed. That was the reason. That's why I'm going to the Forex live. So US recession is probably by mid-July this year. This bank was collapsed and this happened will continue to the next 3-4 months. That's the Forex live mentioned. So that is gold is safe haven commodity. That's the uncertainty situation, severe situation. Gold will get the demand. So that's recession is probably continuing. So that's the Forex live. That's the economic data. So now I move to the Forex factory. That's the economic data. What are the going on? So last week there inflation data, CPI data was released, and Fed American Central Bank forecast to the inflation data so the 6%, and that is already dropped to the 6%. And next retail sales also dropped. That was negative effect to US dollar. That economic data last week was released. Most other negative affected to the US dollar. That the retail sales was dropped at, that was the negative affected US dollar. That these reasons was reasons to the gold demand negative effect to US dollar, and gold was demanded last week. Continue to the upside. So next week we will forecast Fed's interest rate decision that was held next week Wednesday. Current interest rate hit is 4.75. Now Fed is forecasting 5% interest rate hike, 25 BP interest rate hike process. So that's the next week is strong high volatility economic data you will forecast for the gold trade in next week. So above 5% Fed is going to the interest rate hike, that will demand US dollar, and gold will continue to the drop. So that's the economic event next week. Let's see what will the technical happen in chart. You can see this is the famous pattern is Quasimodo high and lower low continuing. This is the famous pattern we call Quasimodo. This is the Quasimodo level, Quasimodo sell zone level. This is the level Quasimodo level, but price was not dropped from the QM sell zone. That's the economic data's power was gold was continue to the high side. So let's see the technical picture. That's now I am thinking QM manipulation is continuing price retracement to this level and continue to the upside next week. So that is my forecast goal. Next week price retracement this to below level and continue to the upside. So my target is 1990. So 1990 above 1990 above 1980 is my next week target goal. So still there is a buy opportunity goal in next week, but you will forecast Fed interest rates economic data next week held, that you will forecast the economic data and you will forecast the retracement to the QM manipulation level below. So that's my analyze, that's my forecast. Next week gold will continue to the upside before upside continuing, and it will retracement to the below level. So thank you very